Dustin, it's been a really busy summer for you, obviously, with your association with the Akron Racers. Tell us about how the season went, because I know it turned out to be a great season for you guys.
Yeah, it was a really exciting time in Akron this summer. We had an opportunity with a group of 13 rookies and a strong group of veterans to really surprise some people, I think. We had tremendous play all summer. And we were able to finish the season at 500, a long time since they had finished a season that strong. And then went into the MPF championships and played for the Coles Cup.
Yeah,
so
nice.
We had a great time. It was there were some learning curves, and the veterans, bought in to what Brian and I were, kind of had a vision with what we could do with this team. The talent was there. And just really had a great run and a fun summer.
Well, tell us a little bit about the league itself, because this is the premier league in the United States.
Right. Well, it's an emerging league. It's finally picking up some branding, and the players that are in this league are phenomenal, and the best that are still playing the game professionally in the United States. So it's a great product on the field. The CBS Sports Network picked up games this summer. Which brought it to a bigger platform, and then the play. If someone comes and watches a game, they're going to get hooked, and that's the thing. Get them to watch a game or get them to the field. If we can do that, we can get them hooked, and like I said, the level of play is incredible. And the girls who make up these rosters are ambassadors for the sport. They do it because they absolutely love to play the sport, and softball right now is continuing to grow every day.
Yeah, tell me about what the players were like. I asked you about this during the summer, and you said they were phenomenal to work with. Did that continue through the summer?
Oh, absolutely. Again, they're the best that's ever played, but they're also very humble, very approachable. They're real people, and that's the cool thing about them, is that they haven't got caught up in they're superstars, and they're role models to a lot of kids, and they have been for many years, but when you really get to talking to them, they're just really good people, and that's probably something that can't be said for every professional level of sport.
Tell us about Brian, the head coach, because he's got some conference affiliation with us, and tell us about the award that you won at the end of the year.
Well, like I said, Brian, had a vision. Fortunately, he pictured me as someone that could help him carry out that philosophy and that vision. And with the girls buying in and us playing at the level we were playing, we received the MPF Coaching Staff of the Year. Completely caught us off guard. Certainly wasn't expecting that going into it, just because that's not neither Brian or myself are that type of person. We just go do our jobs, and any type of recognition like that is just humbling, and to be able to do it at that level and with those athletes is pretty incredible.
Dustin, how does your participation with Akron this summer affect your softball program here at Jewell?
Well, I don't know how. I would think only in a positive way. Certainly was difficult not being in Kansas City throughout the summer with some recruiting, and just it takes every day to be in the office running a program. Great assistant with Jeff Bauer that allowed me to feel like I was not leaving our program in good hands, like he was capable of doing. And so what we hope it will do is bring an opportunity to pass over some ideas that I've had an opportunity to learn over the summer, and more or less just what I really took away and what I will expect more out of my players is just the real passion for playing the game the right way, playing it with everything they've got. And we've always expected that, but and we really always felt like we were getting that from them until I see it there, and then you have a new expectation with them. So I think only positive things can come out of the affiliation with the Racers and the NPF, and just having now players who I can send a text, make a phone call to if I have a question, or more or less just about how to manage the athletes at every level.